Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here today. And today we are looking at the notes on the A string. So before we begin that, I'm going to show you in the book how we're reading our notes. Here we are on the A string, and we have first finger B, second finger C sharp, third finger D. And you'll notice we still have that little shape of the box coming around and making a little box for the finger to sit on, the first finger to sit on top of the string. And then the second and the third fingers just curl around and wrap around the string. So the first exercise that I'm going to play for you from these exercises on page 10 are let's read D. Let's read D, and D is third finger on the A string. So we just climb up 1, 2, 3. Third finger, 1, 2, 3. And it sounds like this. Now, when you're teaching this piece, you can also play a little game with your students to see if they can find D, by making them go whole step, half, or just finding the pattern in their fingers and dropping it over the string. And that will help them prepare to play this exercise. You can play 5 out of 5, tries finding D. It would look something like this. Okay. First try, 5 out of 5, whole step, half. Okay, wiggle it out. Wiggle out your fingers. And again, come back to home base, sitting on top of that knuckle, balancing with your thumb, and setting right on top of the string. 1, 2, 3, whole step, half. 2 out of 5, wiggle, wiggle, shake it out, confuse the fingers, come back to home base, sitting right on top of that ledge, whole step, half, D. That's not in tune. So okay, so I missed that one, right? So now we have, I've gotten 2 out of 5. Now here's my fourth try. Find home base, whole step, half, and okay, it wasn't really quite on. So I still only have 2 out of 5. And here is my fifth try. Okay, you can say to your student, okay, find the pattern. Okay, whole step from the beginning of the string, from the ledge, and then whole step, half. Okay, find it in your hand, and then play the pattern on the string. Just boom, set it right down on the string. Okay, it was a little high, so I got 2 out of 5. So that's how that game is played, and you can play that with your students and have them try to do the matching game, matching it with open D string. But that's a good exercise to try, because this exercise, number 23, let's read D on page 10, can be very difficult because you have to find that D out of nowhere. You know what I mean? You have to just boom, find D. So it's always nice to build from the bottom, go from the bottom and build up to find that third finger. And then you can always match it and check it with your open D string. I hope that was helpful, and happy playing. We'll see you soon.